Hi everybody, I'm Connie Whitlock with PHMOmag, and I'm here with the reopening of the Creamery. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. We have so missed the Creamery. Once Dan owned it.
Yeah.
It's Dan Bauer, right?
Bauer.
I can never pronounce that name. So sorry, Dan. But now the owner is Chris.
Yes, Rodreguez.
You were on the wood-fired grill.
Yeah, I worked here for
right?
about 6.5 years, ever since they opened with the food, not when there was just ice cream previous.
Okay, so did he train you?
Yes, he taught me everything I know, so
Yeah?
that's one thing I can say about him.
So what did he train you to do?
Basically started out on the fryers, kind of got the feeling of, the kitchen and, the pace and all that stuff. And then eventually I just started cooking on my own without him slowly. And then that way...
Getting your own chef-like abilities together?
Yes. And then eventually when I was able to do it on my own, without any problems, he didn't have to be stuck back there. He could be working, on the business or showing his face up front instead of being in the back. So
you how old were you when you started here?
I was I think I was 19, almost 20.
Wow.
And I'm 27 now, so.
So what was your experience here while Dan owned it?
It was my first kitchen job, and so everything that I learned was something new to me. And working in a restaurant is something unlike other jobs. It's kind of like everyone's like a big family. We might fight sometimes, but at the end of the day, we all went through the chaos together. So
yeah, it's kind of like siblings, right?
Yes, exactly,
yeah?
Exactly. It's a love-hate type thing.
Okay, so tell us the story.
Basically, I worked here since day one as a restaurant, and I was the main cook towards the end, maybe halfway through as well. So just kind of, worked my way up, and I was really comfortable with working here because I knew what was expected out of me. And, I knew what Dan expected out of me. So it was kind of easy to, follow what I was supposed to do and everything. And then, when it closed down, he kind of gave me a great opportunity to take over this place rather than to, selling it to someone that wasn't here since the beginning or just some random person that they could have completely changed it. So it's nice to kind of see the Creamery come back, and especially in this small town when there's not a lot of other places like this.
Are there going to be any changes?
It'll basically be the same menu just because that's what people love and that's what I know. But of course, I can still add my own little touch to some things, or, try some new specials, or listen to what the community wants. And like I said, in this town, there's not a lot of options. So anything new, people like this.
Right.
And I know a lot of people did mention the prices previously. So I'm with the ice cream as well, I changed like 99% of the things on the menu. So same thing with the food, I'm going to adjust prices. So, of course,
you have to make a living.
Yes, right. Still got to make a living, but then, you don't want to shy people away from, the prices being too much. So I still have to get familiar and make adjustments with that over time. But of course, over time as well, grocery gets more expensive, and
right. So sometimes different items will
go up
for a minute, right?
So that'll be like a new learning curve that I'll have to make adjustments. So
I think that, in my opinion, just my opinion,
yes.
If the food is really good,
yes,
they'll pay.
Yes,
I just think that.
I actually spoke to a regular, it was probably like a year ago, but, I was like, of course it was a regular, so I can, joke around with him. But I was saying, like, they were getting ice cream, and I was like, yeah, for, 2 or 3 scoops, you could go to the store and get like a lot more volume. But they said that it was definitely worth the money to spend it here on good quality.
It's ambiance.
Yes.
Atmosphere and quality of food.
Yes.
Right? Because otherwise you could just do it at home, right?
Right, exactly.
To be around the community.
No, exactly, yes.
Have a third place.
And we have free Wi-Fi, so.
Free Wi-Fi!
Yes.
Yay, we can work here.
Yes, absolutely.
Have lunch and
we do have some coffee stuff as well, just because we already had an espresso machine.
Okay.
So, work on your laptop.
But what is your main thing? What's your best item?
Ooh, definitely. Well, on the weekends, Friday and Saturday, we had prime rib, and I
You
mean,
gonna get it back?
oh yes, definitely, because that
Okay.
was like the number one thing. I don't know if I'll bring back the ribeyes and the fillets right off the bat.
But the
Um,
prime rib
yeah, prime rib can't
and
go wrong.
salmon.
And salmon, yes, because
Yeah.
you gotta have and the shrimp skewers, because some people, maybe it's they can only eat fish that weekend, that type of thing, or maybe they're just feeling fish and don't want a steak. So
Okay.
definitely have an option for the fish.
So how are people responding to your reopening? Do they even know yet?
The people that I have talked to, and before I kind of even announced that I was like taking over, or once the word actually got out, before all that, people were like, it was actually very reassuring to listen to the people say, they miss the creamery or they can't wait for it to come back, and they're willing to support us and that type of thing. And of course, you're like, the whole side of the story. Like I was here since it was the beginning, and then now I'm taking it over in like a small town. So.
And you went through COVID too.
Yes, we survived. I miss working during COVID because like nobody was out, and I don't know. I just had
They just picked up at the door.
Yes,
All right.
yes. Or some people would come in as well, but yeah, then we would have the curbside go out with a little tablet thing. But it was just a lot
What a
better.
ride.
Yeah, it was a lot better than just sitting at home doing nothing. So
Oh, yes.
yes,
Yes. And our town didn't really close down that much.
right. Yeah.
I mean, unless they were like, I don't know, medical or
Right.
that. But okay, so what about, are you hiring?
Right now I have my sister and her boyfriend, and then two other people that used to work here.
Okay.
Just until I kind of figure things out and get my bearings, and because of course I don't want to have too much people working for me, and then the labor cost. But like I said, I still have to get adjusted, all that stuff. But
Right.
of course, you don't want it to be super busy, and then you don't have enough people scheduled. So
Right.
just trying to find like the busy
Find the
times.
balance.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
Because I know this is a small town, and sometimes it kind of dies down early, or especially during like a Chiefs game. Nobody
You have the Chiefs game on in your
That is true. That is true.
store.
Yes, people in.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're still trying to get.
That's where we were Friday night.
Yes.
You know, we were out watching it with other people. Oh,
Right,
yeah,
right.
definitely.
So yeah, definitely just gonna get adjust the hours, maybe overtime, and just see what maybe works best for us
Yeah.
in the community.
So if the community has any ideas, you'd like to hear them?
Yes. That I'm all for all the feedback and everything. And one thing that we're gonna do, at least with the ice cream, like something like make a voting post where they can like vote for the next flavors that maybe weren't here this time and that maybe they would like me to order so they can have it for next time, especially with the sugar-free and the dairy-free options. Because I know,
right.
that's kind of, yes, and I don't want them to be too restricted to only like one flavor forever.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and plus get the community involved with it as well.
Yeah, the little kids though, they don't care.
Yeah, right. They just like the Superman or the C is for cookie or the birthday cake.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, you have like a birthday cake. What's the birthday cake?
It's not my personal favorite, but it's literally just like a birthday cake flavoring ice cream, and it's mainly a kid's flavor.
A kid's thing. Okay. So I can see that.
Someone called it unicorn ice cream last night. It was kind of cute, but
okay. Yeah.
So, yes.
Yeah. So I heard you're wanting to like expand the kitchen.
Yes.
What were you saying about that?
So the health department, and I understand they're just doing their job, but the way that our kitchen ran for 6 years, they didn't really say anything about it. But now that I'm trying to reopen it, they won't let me use how it was previously set up. So now I have
It was like outside, wasn't it?
Yes. So now I have to bring it inside and get a hood system installed, and then of course get it approved by the city, and then approved by the health department with the new menu and everything.
Okay. Do you have food now?
No, just ice cream. Just because, I wanted to get the doors open with ice cream before summer was over, so at least
you
people,
get them used to coming again.
Yes.
Right.
So yeah, that's the plan to.
That's how Dan started.
Yeah, exactly. So that
started with ice cream.
Yes.
Yep.
Plus, yeah, like the community, they really miss that stuff. Last night was a very good night, and everyone was excited that we were back and everything. So that was really reassuring to hear.
Tell them about your ribbon cutting.
Oh, the ribbon cutting here is this Thursday at 11 in the morning. I've never really done something like that, but I know it's kind of like a big deal, or like kind of the grand opening. Somebody mentioned that should be like the grand opening day after the ribbon cutting. But I mean, technically we are pretty much fully open with the ice cream. Right. As far as
got ice cream right now. How long do you think it will be before you have food?
I've told a lot of people a lot of answers, but best case scenario, hopefully like within a month or so.
You need to get that hood going.
Yeah, it's just a matter of how soon I can get the person to install it and then for the city to approve it. And
So
then,
2 months.
yes, that would hopefully before that because I want to get
Hopefully
rocking and
before
rolling
that.
and
Yeah.
get the people the food that they miss and more job opportunities as well.
But you will have an opening for the holiday season, so that will be nice.
Yes,
right?
yes.
So people will be able to enjoy the kind of the cozy, warm,
Yeah,
feeling
kind of the
of
fall.
steak.
Yeah.
Right? I'm
Yes.
excited to come back and try your food.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, thank you for coming
And
out.
congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks.
Mhm.